Would you believe that I made this delicious looking stew with cucumbers? Would you believe that? Even if you taste this stew, you will not believe that I made it with cucumbers. Guys, this stew is so delicious. In fact, I'm never buying fresh tomatoes again. I'm serious. You guys can go ahead and make this stew. I give it 10 over 10. So sit back, let's make it together. Now, this is the star of the meal. Cucumbers. Get your cucumbers. I made use of 3 large cucumbers. You have to peel the back. Yes, you really have to peel the back, because most of these cucumbers are bitter actually, especially when eating the back. So you have to peel the back and let it look fresh like this. So guys, this was after I peeled the back of the cucumber. Another thing you need to do is to remove the seed. So guys, this is how it should be looking, neat and fresh. So at this point, it is ready for me to blend. So let's go and blend in my blender. So yeah, I did the blending off camera because I don't want this video to be extremely long. So at this point, I sieved the cucumber. We'll be making use of the pulp, not the water, mind you. Yeah, so this is what the 3 cucumbers gave me. You see, this water we are going to be having, it is going to be my water for the whole day. Now let's proceed to steaming our chicken. Yeah, I made use of chicken. You can make use of beef or turkey, any protein of your choice. And then I seasoned with some onions, some chicken seasoning, some salt, and I added some thyme, dried thyme. I mixed thoroughly and I covered to cook without adding water. Guys, I didn't add any water to this meat, but look at the juice coming out already. So this was after 5 minutes. You can see the water. Guys, I was even surprised because initially I wanted to add some water because I needed this stock by all means. So thankfully I didn't add any other water. This is just the water that came out from the chicken. So now let's proceed to frying the chicken. I heated up some groundnut oil and I started frying my chicken. This is 1 kilo of chicken, guys. So I fry the chicken until it is golden brown and crunchy. Guys, this chicken tasted so nice. It was so tasty. So guys, after removing the chicken with the same oil, I added some onions and then I sauteed the onions until it is translucent for about 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, I went in with my blended Scotch bonnet pepper, Tatashi and Shumbo. And then I fried that for solid 7 minutes. When making my stew, I love it to fry very, very well. Like, I'm not the type that makes my stew and it starts slapping or something. No. So this was after 7 minutes. I introduced my tomato paste. So I fried that for about 5 minutes. Now at this point, I introduced my ginger and garlic paste. I also fried that for another 4 minutes. Now this is the time to introduce the star of the meal, the oga patapata of this stew, which is our cucumber. Now these cucumbers serve as our fresh tomatoes, and I think this is even more preferable because When I added this cucumber at this point, I stir and fried for a few minutes. I noticed that the stew became really thick. Yes, it's as if I added extra tomato paste or blended fresh tomatoes. It became really thick and I was like, wow. So this is the magic it does to stew. So this was after 5 minutes of frying. Yes, I introduced my seasoning. I added some curry powder. I added nutmeg powder. I don't joke with this seasoning. I went in with some chicken seasoning and I gave it a quick fry. I didn't add salt or maggi because I've not added my chicken stock. And you know, I seasoned the chicken with salt and maggi. So I gave that a quick mix for everything to incorporate. At this point, I introduced my chicken stock. I then mix everything thoroughly. See how it's looking. You can't even find the cucumber anymore. You will not know. When you taste these two, guys, I just wish I can send this across to everybody. So at this point, I checked on it and the taste was perfect. So I introduced my fried chicken. I gave it a quick mix and allowed it to simmer for just 4 seconds. So guys, this was exactly after 4 seconds. As you can see, it's looking so beautiful. And then lastly, I introduced my curry leaf. This is so optional, but trust me, it goes a long way. It adds flavor to stew. I just mixed everything thoroughly and allowed to simmer for just 2 seconds. And guys, it is ready. This was so delicious. Like, this is the best stew I've ever had in my entire life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and give it a try. Bye.